There is the Goodman Real Estate, the U91. Hidden there a little behind the crane there is the U1, the Beacon Electric. Next up is teammate Corey Peabody in the Beacon Plumbing. Now we got to pan a little bit to the left. You'll see a lot of Tennessee orange, and there it is, the U40 Bucket List Racing. Dustin Eccles will be our trailer, not only in the final heat, he'll be our trailer off the dock.
Yeah.
That's not why they are lined up the way they are, but that's how they come off the trailer. So there's nothing left to do but get this party started, and let's find out how it ends.
Should be going pretty soon.
We should be getting very, very close. The officials are looking out over the water. They have to like what they see out there. This has just been outstanding. We keep saying
weekend.
It all day.
It's a beautiful weekend.
It really is.
Well, we had some rain Friday morning, but the rest of the weekend's been awesome.
Yeah. And we are indeed inside 5 minutes to the 5-minute mark. We are 9 minutes and 45 seconds to the start. 9:40, now 9:40. This is it. And you told me yesterday, I think it was, the drivers right now are just sitting there alone with their thoughts, going over their plan, their strategy.
That's a long 5 minutes there.
It is?
Yes, between the 10 and the 5, it's long.
It takes a while.
Yes, you're ready to go.
Much more than
you
5 minutes.
Go.
Yeah,
yes.
I would think that would be it. You're in there, you're ready, you're strapped
ready.
in, you're hot, you're tight. Let's go. Let's get this going.
Yeah, exactly.
But you got to wait.
Yep.
Look at that beautiful view. You're looking at 4 of them right there, but there are 5 H1 Unlimited hydroplanes in the water. All are going to come out for the final heat. That's another thing. We got to talk about the water conditions. They've been just outstanding all weekend, but we've been running 4 boats, 3 laps.
Exactly.
Now we're going to put all 5 out there, and we're going to go 5 times around.
Yeah, it'll get sloppy after 3.
It will.
You know,
I am sure.
Even after 2, we just saw Corey there who got bit in turn 1 there after 2 laps. You know, that turn 1 there gets really sloppy. Get rollers from the previous laps, so it's going to be tough.
So everybody who's watching on the H1 Unlimited YouTube channel, get in your comfy chair if you're at home, or your desk chair if you're at in your office. It's time to go racing for the Indiana Governor's Cup at the 2024 Madison Regatta. 8 minutes and 10 seconds. You get to a point, John, where we've talked about this for so long, there's just nothing else to say. It's kind of like you just said about the drivers. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Talk to the officials here. Let's drop this green flag and get this party going. I think we've Erica Allreed down in the pit area with a pre-race report she wants to bring to us at the 7:30 mark. Erica, if you can hear me, tell us what you got.
Thanks, Brad. Today there's a 6th player in this chess game of a race here at the Governor's Cup, and that's the course. A lot of river courses have underwater features that introduce low spots or shelves that can cause the boat to spin out or hop out of the water, resulting in drivers losing control. The most notorious one is right here in Madison on the exit of turn 1. It's been the scene of multiple incidents in the past, and history has shown that this final heat can be won or lost in that first turn. While we haven't seen it be a factor yet here this weekend, some drivers even openly admitting that they've been driving more conservative until this final. It'll be interesting to see if that history will repeat itself or will witness a clean final from start to finish here today, guys.
Thank you very much, Erica. And boy, she stepped right into that hole right out of turn 1. You know
Yeah.
all about it. We saw it bite Corey down there.
That's right.
It's
That's
there.
right.
It's in the back of their head. Back in the day, a guy named Steve Reynolds lost a Gold Cup down there. He fell in that hole. The boat hopped. Muncie was gone, and that was it. It doesn't take much.
It's a game changer, you know. It really does.
It is. So, 6 minutes, 15 seconds to the Indiana Governor's Cup, the 2024 version. There's nothing to do now but wait. The 91, Goodman Real Estate, Andrew Tate. The U9, Beacon Plumbing, Corey Peabody. The U1, Beacon Electric, JMK. The U11, Miss Mercury's Coffee Company, Jamie Nielsen. That's your front row. Our trailer, 10 seconds behind the field, is the U40, the Bucket List Racing, and Dustin Eccles. They will all be on the water. They will all be on the water in 45 seconds. What I like to say, Jean, when we get to this point is, and we get to about 15 seconds, Madison, Indiana, buckle up, because here we go. Give an extra tug on that seat belt. Hopefully you're sitting in your comfy chair at your desk or in front of your TV at home. Got your favorite beverage. Kick back, relax. Let's crown a champion.
This is it. It's for all the marbles.
5 times around, it's a winner-take-all final. The points get you on the front row, but now we push those aside. Everybody's got to have a crew member hand on the back of their boat as we approach the 10-second mark.
We'll see the race off the dock.
Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. There it is. Look at Andrew. Andrew's going to jump off the dock first. Where's Mike? Yeah, Mike and Corey are a little bit behind him. Here comes Jamie Nielsen. We've talked, John, all this weekend about maybe if you had a good move, you're going to save it for the final. Let's see if somebody's got some different move that we haven't seen yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody is away but Dustin Eccles, and he is away and moving now. Appears to be clean coming away from the dock. And Andrew is already down at the entrance pin to turn 1. He's around it, and all by himself, he will start up the backstretch. Already 4 minutes and 15 seconds until the start. Jamie Nielsen comes off the lower corner behind him. Then the 2 strong boats will hop down there.
Andrew's already going faster.
Yes, he certainly is. You know, we talked about something like this. Would somebody make a hot lap and try and get down and around that corner before anybody came around to cut? Let's just see what this strategy looks like for Andrew Tate, because you're right, he's burning up there at the top end. See how he wants to play it.
Everybody else is slow.
And everybody else is doing something entirely different too. So look at this.
Yeah.
Clearly the strong boats have a different strategy this time through. They're going to go very, very slow. Jamie is just underneath the Milton Madison Bridge. Here comes Andrew. He's across the line at the 3:30 mark. Dustin goes by the 2 strong boats, but he's the trailer. We don't worry about him right now. There's our 80-mile-an-hour rule in play because those guys are plowing water. They're below 80 miles an hour. Doesn't make any difference.
Jamie is all the way the far end there.
Yep, Jamie's gone down. What did Andrew do? He comes off the corner, and he's behind everybody.
Yeah.
Did they play it different, and Andrew played it different, and Andrew thought they'll do the same, and they didn't? It's definitely going to be different this time.
Yes.
2:55 until the start.
It seems like they're trying to Brian turn him off to be here at 1:30.
Could they conceivably be doing that?
Yeah.
All the way around and bring it to the, it looks that way.
Yeah.
Interesting strategy. If you could let everybody go and just jump to 1.
Yeah.
And then defend it. That's it. And the officials are just explaining to us and confirming, as long as they come by here before the minute, or come by here and make 1 lap, they can cut the course, do what they want. There goes Dustin. He's going to cut. He's the trailer boat.
Andrew joined the strong boys.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And where's Mike? Mike's going to go wide. Now he's going to come and bring it back in. Yeah, he went wide up there, and now he's sawing it back into an inside lane. Corey's going to come with him.
Yeah.
Andrew's going to come with him, and then it is Jamie Nielsen behind him. So this is a very different starting procedure. Wouldn't have been allowed a year ago, but all the boats are bunched up.
Jamie's joining up.
Yep, Jamie is pulled up with him on the outside. So remember, the 80-mile-an-hour rule is not in play. The boats have to be behind the start-finish line buoys right in front of Jean and us and the camera you're looking at the 1:30 mark, and we're 32 seconds, 1 second mark, 1:30. So that's all clean.
Yep.
Now they're just defending their lane because they have not yet established their lanes. That could still change. If somebody could get a 5-boat overlap, that could change how this would all work. So we will watch them up the backstretch. They establish at the entrance to turn 2 after they go underneath the bridge. But right now, the 2 strong boats sit in lanes 1 and 2. J. Michael Kelly's in 1. Corey Peabody's in 2. Lane 3 belongs to Andrew Tate.
I got a feeling everybody got the lane they wanted.
I'm starting to think that too. And we saw Andrew Tate win from 3 last time out.
Yes.
So He got beat being in 4,
Yes.
but he got to 3, and he was able to drive around. We're going to watch it. Looks like everybody's going to hold those lines. They approach the bridge. We look at the drone shot there. Nobody with enough overlap. It's not going to change. It's going to be JMK sitting in lane number 1. Going to be Corey Peabody in 2. Andrew Tate's going to be in through. On the far outside is going to be Jamie Nielsen. Beacon Electric in 1, Beacon Plumbing in 2, Goodman Real Estate in 3, Mercuries.com in 4.
17 seconds.
It's about a 12-second run off the bridge. Watch for the shadow to go by. There it went, and John is saying go, 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 go. Here comes Andrew. Here comes Corey. Here they all come. 4 wide. 2 seconds. 1 mark.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness, that was
start.
close.
Yes.
I think it's good, John, but we'll wait for an official word, and if it was a beauty. They get to the corner. Who gets there first? It's J. Michael Kelly. Turns the corner first. He's got a lot of speed with him. Where's Corey? Where's Andrew? JMK comes off the corner.
Andrew's outside there.
Oh, and we got a
Corey
boat
got
side.
caught between.
Oh, Corey definitely got wet.
Yeah.
He definitely got wet coming out of the corner. Don't know if he couldn't hold his lane or it went away from him. We'll let the officials worry about that. Right now, up the backstretch, it is J. Michael Kelly. It is a legal start. Legal start. Up to the top end of the race course. It's still J. Michael Kelly, I think. Our angle here is pretty strong. It is Kelly. Yeah. Kelly was able to run
side
by side coming off the corner. Now it's going to be a hard run down the front straightaway. They've got clean water in front of them. It is already boiled into a 2-boat run, and it's J. Michael Kelly, and it is Andrew Tate. Yes, Andrew has got the lead. He's opened up a little bit of water. In fact, he's opened up about 3 boat lengths, John, at the completion of 1. Bottom end of the race course now for our 2 leaders.
For JMK is going to be tough there.
And certainly Andrew Tate giving J. Michael Kelly enough room, but he's making sure he keeps him in that inside lane. They come off, and now Andrew Tate starts to open up water on J. Michael Kelly. The fans along the shoreline here are loving this. Their boat is out in front. Andrew Tate picked the front end up on that boat. It really flew. That boat usually so forgiving. It did. It came back down, but he put a lot of air underneath it, and J. Michael Kelly does not want to let him go. Kelly's going to stay in that left side mirror.
He is.
He's going to stay right with him.
He's keeping up pretty good.
Yeah, Bucket List Racing is going to come back to the pit area here. You may see that in the foreground, but our leaders at the top end will come down and put 2 in the books. Andrew Tate in an outside lane in the U91, the Goodman Real Estate. He is out front. The hometown fans are loving it here in Madison, Indiana. They are getting what they want. And right now it's almost a full rooster tail lead as Andrew flies the 91. But it hopped straight up out of the water and went right straight back down in it. The nose didn't rise. They have started lap number 3. Jamie Nielsen goes across in 3rd place. Going to have to keep his eye on the left side mirror because he's got Corey in there coming up, and he's starting to sniff 3rd place.
Andrew's got overlap now if he wants to close in.
He does have overlap, but honestly, John, I don't think he's going to move over on him. I think he likes his lane right where he is. He's building a lead. He's got more than a rooster tail. I think he's going to stay right there and tell Mike, if you want to do it, go for it. Lap number 3. Top end of the race course. Jamie Nielsen's in a good position right now. He's got to keep his eye on Corey. He's coming. Top end of the race course. Our leader, Andrew Tate, Goodman Real Estate. He's opened up water, and now he just needs to find clean water.
Yeah, JMK is going outside now.
Yep, and he just needs to find some clean water and keep her rolling. 3 laps are in the book. Andrew Tate. Boat just runs, like you said earlier, it just looks effortless when that boat runs. It just looks like it's so easy.
We got a race there for 3rd and 4th.
We do have a race for 3rd and 4th, and Corey is on the inside of Jamie Nielsen in the Mercury's Coffee. Well, this is going to be an interesting corner down there for our 3rd and 4th place positions because Corey's on the inside of Jamie. Jamie's got to give him room, but it's also soupy down there with our 2 boats ahead of him, and Corey's already taken him up. Corey's going to get off the corner.
Got a good corner there. Yeah.
But he got rough water there, and he had to pull his foot a little bit, and Jamie Nielsen was able to pull back up alongside, but now Corey starts to open it up. Meanwhile, top end of the race course, our leader, Andrew Tate, he's already up there and going to come down and pick up a white flag with 1 more to go. Andrew Tate underneath the bridge. This is all set up for him. Madison fans, you've got 1 more lap to go before you can claim the 2024 Indiana Governor's Cup. He gets the white flag, John. That's got to be a good feeling.
Got to be good. 1 more lap. Just praying it just stays together, doesn't break nothing.
That's it. This is when you start hearing the grumblings.
Jamie's still getting there. It's good.
Jamie is. He is still hanging alongside Corey Peabody. The U11 running beautifully, and he's outside in the slop. Corey's in the tight lane, but he's going to get lobbed down there in the lumpy water as well. Halfway up the backstretch with a half a lap to go. It is our leader. Look at Jamie Nielsen down there at the bottom of the course. He's hanging on. He's hanging on, trying to run after Corey. That's going to be a tall order. Now we go up to the top end of the race course, looking from the drone, looking down. It is Andrew Tate. All the fans in Madison, Indiana, give it up. Here comes your hometown boat. The checkered flag flies. Billy Noonan got it in his hand, and he waves it for Andrew Tate, U91, Goodman Real Estate.
Madison, Indiana winner.
How about that on the water?
Andrew.
Here's a guy who drove a valiant race.
Yes, he did. He did all he could.
J. Michael Kelly comes across in second place. Jamie, a gamer, trying to run down Corey in third, but this is going to go to Corey Peabody and to Beacon Plumbing. He will come home in third place on the water. Jamie Nielsen, a good run for the U11.
Good fourth place.
Mercuries.com. Wow.
So 2 in a row for Andrew. 2 in a row for Andrew.
2 in a row for Andrew. That is absolutely right.
I'm sure the Madison team must be very happy.
They would have to be very, very happy. And I keep making the comment, what's going to happen when this kid gets used to this boat? This is a brand new boat for him this
Don't
year.
want to think about that.
No, that's a little scary. But it was a dynamite run. I don't know what happened with Corey coming out of turn one, but he definitely got wet. The lane went away, or he went into a rooster tail. We don't know. The officials, I'm sure, are going to have a look at that if they haven't already. And we will check that. J. Michael Kelly goes up to the top end of the course, and I'm sure he looks out the window at Andrew, and nicely done, young man. You're my combatant. I'm going to fight with you every inch of the way, but when you beat me, and I'll call that fair and square. So we got a couple of boats that cut the race course to come back. First back to the pit area is going to be the U11, Miss Mercury's Coffee, Jamie Nielsen. They ran really hard in the final.
Yes, they did. At a certain point there, I thought it wouldn't have finished third.
Yeah. And the camera there is on the U91. See if Andrew Tate doesn't pop the lid. Okay. So we've been told there's no calls on the water on the 91.
Exactly.
On the 91. So we'll leave the window open that maybe there could be a call on somebody else on the water. But apparently on the water, the 91 is clean. That's the first step. We thank our officials for that. Got the lid up. That's got to feel good after you won.
Yes, it does.
Cool
It's
air.
a breeze.
Yes.
It's a breeze. Waving to the fans there after the victory.
Yeah, look at the people on the dock down there. The fans up and down the shoreline.
Yeah,
they love it.
Yeah, it's a
they love it.
team.
This is their boat. They all own a piece of this thing.
Exactly.
Wow. No calls on the water now. So apparently everything was good there. They were looking at some footage, but they have decided, the officials, it was clean on the water. It's just a matter of running the boats through tech inspection.
Look at that shot there. Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
They'll keep the camera right there and see if we can get a very happy Andrew Tate. He's probably going to go down there and hide behind that trailer in our view, but hopefully we'll be able to see him. I have, for our fans listening on the H1 Unlimited live stream and watching around, I have some of the best news I can report for our H1 Unlimited series. And I'm looking down the road. Everybody's coming out of here with a boat intact.
Exactly.
We're coming east, and all our boats are on the trailer sunny side up.
No big repairs.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's not to say there won't be a lot of work done, because you know Jeff Campbell's going to go down there and say, all right, we got to run that dude down.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, we've got a totally intact field of race boats now. That's big stuff. Looking at Andrew Tate there, being congratulated by his crew members before he even steps out of the boat. Got the hard hat off. And our Erica Allreed will be there as soon as possible to congratulate and talk with our 2024 Madison Regatta Indiana Governor's Cup champion. We still have to put the boat through tech inspection. And I see the official, Steve Compton there, one of our H1 officials. He just shook the hands of Andrew Tate. He is waiting for that black box to come out, and it's a black box that isn't. But that's what they're waiting for there. That must have been Mr. Washburn's camera.
Kind of winked there, right?
And yeah, he did. And here we go. So I think we'll have Erica here shortly. We will get notification in our ear that she is ready to go. She's smiling. She's I'm sure Andrew and her are having a good moment there on the dock.
Hi guys. Glad you stuck around.
Take it away, Erica.
Andrew, you told me you reset and refocused in coming into today's racing. That was on full display as you go back to back on final wins. You drove around J. Michael Kelly on the outside and never looked back. So how'd you balance that fine line of when to be conservative and when to push, knowing the lead that you had?
Oh, well, they tricked us. They did something different there in the final. So props to them. I think they were exactly where they wanted to be, and J. Michael Kelly drove a hell of a heat in that strong boat. So I don't even remember what you asked. I'm pretty pumped right now, but thank you. Thank you to the town of Madison, everyone on the team. The list is endless. The equipment's awesome. It's a super fast boat, and I'm having a great time trying to put it out front. But Goodman Real Estate, the town of Madison, this entire team, all the volunteers, what an event. There was tons of people here this weekend. I think it came off really well, and I'm already looking forward to next year.
And now a win in Gunnersville was sweet, but I'd have to imagine a win here in Madison is even sweeter.
Yeah, I've been coming here since I was a little kid, the parade and the fireworks and a lot of core childhood memories here. But to bring it home for the hometown, have them all line the beach, that was really, really cool. You don't get to experience anything like that anywhere else. So, like I said, I'm more happy for everyone here that hung out all day, listened to the bands, enjoyed the event. Thanks for everything, you guys.
A big congratulations to you and the team. Guys, a big statement made here in Madison.
Erica, thank you very, very much. And I see that big smile on Andrew's face. He's won so much in all different classes, as did you. It never gets old.
Never gets old.
If it does, you quit, right?
Exactly. And for him, I think it's the first hometown win race.
Yep.
For that team. And it's amazing. It's good for the fan. It's good for the organization. Thumbs up to the whole team.
And he's a great champion.
Yes,
he handles it well.
Yes.
And, I mean, he's a fun guy, and he'll joke and play around with you, but when he gets to serious business, he's a great interview. He always takes the time,
yes,
as our drivers always do. So that is the racing on the water. Everything is clear. Our first place boat on the water, our winner of the 2024 Indiana Governor's Cup, at least on the water, tech inspection pending, is Andrew Tate. And the Madison-owned Miss Goodman Real Estate, J. Michael Kelly, gave it a valiant effort, driving the U1, the Beacon Electric. Mercury's Coffee, Jamie Nielsen comes home in third, and Beacon Plumbing, the U9, and Corey Peabody comes home in fourth place, at least on the water, all pending tech inspection. So while we wait for that to happen, I cannot thank you enough. Jean Theoret,
so
this
much.
Was a pleasure.
The pleasure is mutual. If ever you want to do it again, let me know.
I will do that. I promise I will learn some more Francois the next time I do it.
Francois, no,
not
French.
Those are big words right there. I will do my very best. You, sir, are welcome on my broadcast and my microphone anytime you want.
Great pleasure. Thank you so much.
You be careful going home.
Okay,
I will see you in San Diego,
you.
if not before, and go congratulate go celebrate with the guys in the 11 camp.
Thank you so much.
Jean Theoret, ladies and gentlemen, a true champion in so many ways, not just a boat racer. All right, I think we'll throw it down to Erica. She's talking with J. Michael Kelly.
Mike, you told me coming into this weekend that the goal was to stay out of trouble and collect as many points as possible, and you did just that in that one. So what is your take on all that and ensued? Are you happy leaving Madison here this weekend?
No, I'm definitely happy. I mean, with losing the points for our second heat yesterday after winning, that was pretty tough. But we bounced back, collected some points. We didn't get any more heat wins. It would have been nice to win that final. But we did everything we were supposed to do. I got to inside lane. I wired another start and I almost let him down to the turn 2. So, I mean, that was pretty cool. There for a minute, I thought I had it, but it just wasn't our day today. And but overall, I give the team so much credit. Never gave up. We got faster and faster, and the boat was faster in that final. And so, yeah, now we just in the weekend both boats are in one piece, and we got some points on a tough race, and so we'll just move forward.
Still a lot to be proud of after that one, and we look forward to seeing both you and your teammate in the Tri-Cities.
Yeah, Beacon Electric, Beacon Plumbing, Daryl and Vanessa Strong, Bill Cahill, the Campbell brothers, and then all our crew guys and gals. Just can't thank them enough and allowing us to get behind the wheel. So we're pretty lucky to get to do it, and just glad to come out in one piece, and we'll move on to the next race.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. Guys, back to you.
Thank you very much, Erica, for all your hard work down there in the pit area. I know you've got places you've got to get. Erica, cut you loose. Thank you very, very much for everything that you did this weekend. It was an incredible job by a group of people. Erica, thank you. If I get a chance to see if you swing by the start-finish line, come by and say goodbye. But we have the 91 has cleared tech inspection, and we may have a new world record. So it has cleared tech inspection, meaning the Miss Goodman Real Estate is the winner of the 2024 Indiana Governor's Cup. We got that cleared within 10 minutes in Guntersville. We did it again in Madison, Indiana. Mike Denslow, that's what I'm talking about. These fans need to go home. It's official. It's done. Oh, I said goodbye to Erica. Now she's got Corey Peabody. Erica, take it away.
Corey, a fight till the end in this one. What went into this podium effort here this weekend?
Well, I was just disappointed that I kind of took us out of contention, going through the first turn. I probably had too much wheel into it, and I just trying to hold tight so I keep as much on Mike's hip as I could, but it might have been too much. It means 2 heats in a row that I've botched that first turn, but you got to bounce back. I'm happy to get the 3rd place, happy to be on the podium, Beacon Plumbing, Beacon Electric, and pisses me off, but, you live and learn, and, I can't do anything about it, so I'm just going to keep my chin up and prepare for Tri-Cities, and we'll go from there.
Well, if anybody can bounce back, it's definitely you. So thank you so much for the time, and we look forward to seeing you back out west.
All right, thanks, Erica.
Thank you, Erica, very much. Again, yeoman's work for that young lady down there, her and Mickey Washburn. It's hot down there. And they are doing, they're working on those docks. They had their sea legs that you were talking about. That's not an easy job, and they did a tremendous job doing it. You're looking at the mercuryscoffee.com as it gets lifted out of the water. We understand the driver's rep has been requested to the 11. But most importantly, the U91 has cleared tech. Mike, that's a big deal as fast as that was done.
Definitely is, and I could not be more proud of our H1 team.
They rock. They rock. And that just made my day right there. Did you catch that, Gio? That's good stuff. Gio here has been right in front of us. He's been standing in the heat. He's the one with the big camera here right at the start-finish line. And I look around, and we could go around. We'd probably forget somebody, but certainly the stat man back there, Nick Kish, Tana Morissette, all of their work that they do to make this thing. We talked about crawl, walk, run. We took some baby steps yesterday. We quit crawling, we started walking, and I think we're walking out of here. This H1 Unlimited live stream team, and yeah, I'm being a homer right now, and if somebody wants to light me up on social media, go for it, because this team deserves all the accolades. This is great. Look what you're looking at on the screen right now. It's just awesome, and I don't know, it's the old line, you go down the Amazon with them, but Erica Allreed, Mickey Washburn, I see they're on their way up here. This is a team that was pulled together literally 2.5 months ago. We didn't know each other. I didn't know these guys. I had met Gio once. I didn't know Mickey Washburn. None of us knew Erica Allreed. And here we are working together, and it's fabulous.
I know I told you and Erica a little earlier that someone asked me, whose daughter or granddaughter knows so much about hydroplanes?
Yeah.
No, that's just a professional reporter who does their homework and shows up prepared and is ready to go when the camera turns on and we say, go, Erica.
Was interesting. She told me when she said, I'll have a pre-race report for the final heat. And I said, great. And she goes, I'm going to talk about the first turn. I'm going to talk about this and that. And I said, well, I really like your pre-race reports. You're not interviewing anybody. You're just kind of having a pre-race report. She goes, yes, we had 5 preliminary heats. We had 5 drivers. I interviewed a different one, and I used my discussion and my pre-heat discussion about each driver.
She's
That's
amazing.
very professional.
Yep.
Yours truly's been doing this for 25 years. I wouldn't think that far.
Well, your notes right here, you need a change of glasses just to read them. So, yeah.
I have the easy job. I just look at the boats and talk about what I see and have a lot of fun. These guys have done all of the work.
I'm glad we had a final heat. I'm glad that the 91, our winner, cleared. I'm glad that Indiana, Madison, and the governor of Indiana is going to be able to hand over a trophy that cannot be questioned.
Yep.
And we had some tough moments this weekend, but we bounced back, and I couldn't be more proud.
Well, I think we can all be proud, and we can hold our heads up out of here. Nobody hold them up any higher than the U91 Goodman Real Estate team, Andrew Tate, and the Miss Madison Racing team. The local team was the big winner. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to look at our stat man here and kind of figure out where he wants us to go. I'm sure we're going to cover the... All right, so we're going to unplug and step away from here, and we're going to turn it over to the voice of the Madison Regatta, Jeff Ayler. He will handle the award ceremony. We'll have a camera at that ceremony, so you'll get to see it all. It's coming quickly. People are coming together up here. Mike Denslow, thank you very, very much. Would you please take that piece of paper that just got stuck on my back? We've been having some fun here, but we've got something else coming up here. Can't see it. Second place, J. Michael Kelly in the U1, the Beacon Electric, cleared tech. Mike, last week in Guntersville, when I got the fact that our winner, 91, had cleared tech, I honestly, in 25 years, had never remembered being able to confirm a winner before I shut my headset off. I did it in Guntersville. You were standing right here with me when Tana said, hey, by the way, I got this. The 91 is cleared. I want to thank our officials for the transparency and everything they did. This whole thing is coming together, Mike. I'm really excited right now.
Yeah, after being DSQ'd yesterday, Daryl Strong put a quote on the internet, on Facebook, said, I support the officials. Couldn't have been a better thing to happen on the day of the final race, and now here we are. We made it to the end. Great job, Brad, as always, and I can't wait for Tri-Cities.
I'm going to sign it off from here. We got to send it out to Jeff Ayler, but on behalf of the entire H1 Unlimited live stream team, Jean Thioret and Erica Allreed, this is Brad Luce signing off from the start-finish line. We'll send it over to Jeff Ayler. Stand by.